In this scene, we get a glimpse of another family at Elsinore Castle. Polonius, one of the king's most important advisors, and his two children, Laertes and Ophelia.
We learned in Scene 2 that Laertes will be returning to France. In this scene, Laertes says goodbye to his sister and his father.
Laertes also wants to warn Ophelia about her romance with Hamlet. Even if the prince really loves her, he still might not be able to marry her, because princes don't always get to choose who they marry. Act 1, Scene 3 opens with the young Ophelia talking with her brother Laertes. Laertes has come back from France because of the recent events in Denmark, but has now been given permission to return to France. He's just finished packing his bags and is now saying goodbye to his sister.
Laertes warns his sister not to get too close to Hamlet, because Hamlet might only be playing around and not serious about his relationship with Ophelia. He adds that Hamlet is a prince, and he can't therefore necessarily decide for himself who he is supposed to marry.
Ophelia agrees, but warns Laertes that he should take his own advice and watch his step with the young ladies in France. It's at this moment that their father, Polonius, enters. We'll learn more about this second family in the play as Polonius gives Laertes some parting words of advice.
After having lectured his little sister on the ways of the world, Laertes is now on the receiving end, getting long-winded advice from his father before returning to Paris. Here, at the end of Scene 3, we see that Polonius shares Laertes' objections to Ophelia's affair with Hamlet, but while she could mock her brother's advice, she must obey her father's commands.
Ophelia consents to refuse all contact with Hamlet. But what if Hamlet actually is in love with Ophelia?